everybody. So I'm just doing a little test to see how going live on YouTube works instead of StreamYard. So I'm just testing out, but I'm going to do a 10-minute abdominal workout with just one dumbbell. We'll do some standing and some on the floor. So I'm not going to do like a real warm up or anything like that, but we will do a few shoulder rolls and kind of chit chat about the workout. All right, just checking everything here. So hopefully you could hear music and sound. I'm just, like I said, I'm just testing everything out. So we're just going to start with some shoulder rolls and just a few squats. So you can put this workout in at the end of a walk, a run. Good. A couple more. Take a nice big deep breath. Exhale. Do another one. And exhale. Good. Just a couple more shoulder rolls. Grab a quick drink. I'm just going to make sure this is on and okay. Okay. All right. Like I said, just testing out a few things. All right, so we're going to grab that dumbbell and get started. I'm hoping the microphone is working. It seems like it's on. I'm just not hearing it on my speaker, which is fine. Do another test. Okay, test. There we go. Okay. All right, awesome. Work in progress. All right, so I just have a 10-pound dumbbell. And we're just going to use the dumbbell for a couple of standing exercises. And the first one is a march. We're going to hold that weight just up at our chest. Of course, you can do this without a weight. Good. Everything's 30 seconds. Holding that weight up. Nice, strong posture here. Tuck the pelvis under a little bit. Slight bend in the knee. And we're just going to march. Good. And we're just using our low abs to bring that knee up. Good. I'm going to stand to the side so you can see from the side, shoulders melting down the back. Also good for your balance, but we're stabilizing through the core. Just getting the low abs fired up here. You can also do this with the weight over your head. So if that feels good, you really just want to be nice and stable here. Find a focal point. And last one, bring that weight in. Good job. All right, next one is a wood chop. So we're going to stagger our wood chop. I'm going to take my right heel up. I'm going to stagger and swing. We're going to do 30 seconds each side. Ready? Here we go. So once you get it going, you'll find that range. You're not really going over your head behind you. You're just going off on a diagonal. And there's a little bit of a leg burn here. So I'm going to show you from the side, particularly in the leg that's in the front. You can do this with both feet down, but I really like this kind of kickstand position here. Holding the weight just like this at the head of the dumbbell. Again, you can do this with no dumbbell. And like I said, you can have both heels down if that feels better for you. Little bend, and then extend it up one more. Bring it into your chest, and we'll go to the other side. Brief rest. So it's a little bit more unstable with that little kickstand. All right, ready? Here we go. Take it down. We'll kind of find that range. It is a little bit of a baby squat. So you want to keep your lower abs tight. Usually one side just feels a little better. Keep going. Like this coming off. Again, you can do this with just an equal distribution of weight to your feet. But again, try it. See what feels better for you. 3, 2, keep pressing into that heel in the front, and last one. Whew. Good job. We're going to come down to the mat. So come on down. And we're going to go to a seated position. And then we're going to roll down. So let's roll it down. Good. All right, we're going to take that dumbbell straight up, legs straight up in the air, and we're going to crunch. It's a weighted crunch to our toes. If this is too much, you can have your hands right above the ears to support your head and just crunch. Now, I'm not looking really up at my feet. I'm just trying to keep a neutral gaze, working particularly upper abs, and that weight just adds a little bit of resistance. Energy in the legs. Stay at the tips of your shoulder blades. So again, you can do this with your hands behind your head, no problem. You're still working. One more. 3, 2, and 1. Head comes down. Good. Head will be down for the next one. We're going to do a pullover to a crunch. I'll show you just with the legs up. You can pull over and crunch right here. If you want to make it harder, while you're doing your pullover, you can kick one leg out or both legs out. So a little harder is both, or you can maybe just go out with one. There's a slight bend in the elbow. You're working the lats a little bit too. So you can decide which one works better. Keep that slight bend in the elbow. Head goes down while the weight is over your head. So it's very hard to have both legs out on that diagonal. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Good job. Next one, we're going to do a little bit of a bicycle. And we're going to do this one with a tricep skull crusher. So you're getting a little bonus triceps here. So our weights are going to be like, our weight is going to be like this. Again, this isn't your heavy lifting day. It's just a little bit of bonus upper body with core. Here we go. So we're doing our skull crusher as we bicycle the legs. The elbows are up, right over the shoulders. Again, if you don't want to do the skull crusher, you can just maybe keep the weight here. That's fine too. That's still going to add a little bit of intensity to the core move and the upper body. So bringing one knee on a diagonal, or one leg out on a diagonal, and then one knee into the chest. Get a little bonus for those triceps. One more. And bring it in. Roll it up. How are we doing so far? All right, we're going to do a side plank. So you have a few options here, and you don't have to use the weight. You can be here and lift your hips. We're going to be lifting up that weight, tapping it down. It's almost like a little clean and press. Option, you can have one knee and one leg. If you want to stack, you can stack. Your elbows under your shoulder. Here we go. Now, if you don't like the weight, you can just go up and tap down, or you can thread under if that feels good for you. But with the weight, I'm just going to tap down. The hips don't move, and you're getting a little bonus shoulder here. Again, if you want, you can just hold the side plank, okay, or just move the arm. That's also a challenge. You got one more, and put it down with control. Probably should have gone with a lighter weight on that one. All right, so we're going to do something before we get to the other side. All right, we're going to do a Russian twist with a kick out. So we're going to go here, here, center, push out, okay? You can do have your legs up for any part of that. So it's 1, 2, push out if you want. And you can alternate the side that you go to. So maybe sometimes you go left, then right, center, push, and then to the other side first. You can do any part of this with the legs up. It's going to make it harder. You can kick the legs out as you extend. You can do this with no weight. Pushing out from the chest. One more. Good, and bring it down. Whew. All right, we have that other side plank to do, and then we hold the plank and we're out. quick ab routine. All right, so remember your options. You can be on your knee. This is going to be the easier, but it's still not easy. You're getting that side plank position, or one knee down, one leg extended, or stagger, or stack. All right, so we're going to have that elbow right underneath your shoulder. Here we go. Now, this is a nice variation. If you go one with the weight and one without, we're also getting a nice little extra shoulder work here. Then you can tap it down. Almost there. Keep those hips stable. Contract those lower abs. One more. Try to keep that ear off your shoulder. Ooh, bring it down. Ooh, good work. All right, we're going to take that weight to the side. So we're going to do 2 spiders and a weight drag or weight pull under. So we're going to take that weight to the side. Now, if you don't like to be in a plank position, you can hold an elbow plank. I'm going to show you what I do sometimes if my wrists get a little bit of overuse, if I've done a lot of planks and burpees. You can elevate the wrists. Now, you don't need these little fancy things. You can roll up a mat and elevate your wrists like that. But just a little tip in case you feel a little discomfort in your wrists. So it's only 30 seconds though. So if you can be here, this would be great. Again, elbow plank is fine. So we're going to be in a nice high plank. Roll to your toes. Spider. Spider. Drag that weight. And then we spider. Spider. Drag the weight. Now you can alternate what side you spider to. That knee goes just above the elbow. Again, you can just hold the plank too. This is going to be your last one. Hold that plank, hips are square, drag it under. Sit back and stretch. And come forward to a little up dog here. Get some extension. If that didn't feel good for you to be here, you can be here in like a little baby cobra, a mini cobra, sphinx pose, we call it in yoga, and just lift the chest and you get a little release that way. A little back extension. All right, when you come up, good job. That was a quick and effective, and do a little cat cow here. Quick and effective abs with one dumbbell. All right, let's push up into downward facing dog. So we're going to engage the core, curl the toes under, our knees are going to float, and then we're going to straighten those legs. So float, and you can pedal out those heels. And then keeping the hips still, contract the abs and walk your hands in. Soften the knees, roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Roll those shoulders back, and you did it. So it's a good little extra workout, or on its own when you don't have time and you just want to move your body, work your abs. You got a little bonus tricep there, some shoulders. So that's always a good thing, and a little bit of back. I hope you enjoyed that. And this is like a little test, 10-minute abs. Have a great day.